Welcome back, everyone. We are pleased, and I mean pleased, to have Phil Atkins from Mental Health Recovery Services with us today. Of the many trainings that you guys do, this one is really stands out to me. Support Group Facilitator Training. Sounds very ominous, but tell us what this is.
It's really not ominous at all. This is our sixth one, actually, that we've been doing for about the last 4 or 5 years. And we bring a really great training group in from Youngstown to train people to facilitate small groups. And it doesn't have to be just people with mental health background or professionals. We train a lot of lay people in churches who want to do small groups in their churches about a topic, maybe divorce or separation or grief. We've trained over 140 people in this, and so we've got some really great support groups that are happening.
Yeah, I think every one of us has been a part of some kind of group that when you get through the whole experience, you think that was a little dysfunctional. There were things going on, like maybe somebody that people about in these.
First of all, the training is experiential. People actually get to break into a small group and have it be a learning laboratory, because a lot of times those things do happen in groups. You get crosstalk, you get power dynamics, you get people who shut down, and so they train you to deal with all of that. How to work with people, how to engage people, how to maybe say, hey, let's share the wealth here. Let's get this around the circle. So you get very specific training. Not only do you get the book knowledge, but you actually get the experience.
Now, you've sat through, and you've had all kinds of training in this area. Now, you've sat through some of these. Were there things that you learned, even as a person who's been trained in this area?
Hey, this is the 6th time we've done it, and every single time I learned something. These trainers are amazingly creative. Doug Wentz and Associates from Youngstown, and amazingly creative about updating things and about bringing new techniques and really making it an enjoyable experience.
You mentioned it is for the layperson, but I can see where a lot of the knowledge that mental health providers would receive would be very beneficial in what they do too.
Oh, absolutely. A number of our providers, like at Coleman and Family Resource Centers and Lima UMADOP, they've been through the training and use it clinically, and go a little deeper. The difference between a support group and a clinical group is a support group is they can be pretty intense if it's about a topic. Say we do have a suicide survivor support group, but the difference is it's than like I'm an expert and I'm going to come in and direct what the activities. So, but they certainly can adapt that to clinical settings.
I think of some support groups, and most seem like they have really worked out well. But the ones, somebody told me once that ones that are dysfunctional in nature can be more damaging to you. If you say you come in with suicidal thoughts, you have alcohol dependency, that kind of thing. If you go into a group that is dysfunctional, that may come out worse from the other end, right?
Yeah, that's right. And we really stress that they don't have to be therapists. I mean, even in a therapy group, as a therapist, I knew, okay, I need to refer this person to a different place. So we give people signs to look for and say, hey, this person may need right now some immediate attention, like at our crisis center, or they may need alcohol treatment, or they may need before.
Register, what do we need to do there?
We do need to register. It's free. We will tell them the date. It's October 10th, 11th, and 12th. And it will be at our office at 529 South Elizabeth Street. And they need to call the Partnerships for Violence-Free Families to register at 419-549-8530.
Okay, very good. Support Group Facilitator Training. Phil Atkins, appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jeff.
Don't go away. Medical news coming up next.